So I'm laying there for like 10 minutes and he's like, I hear beep, 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 beep from the computer. He's punching things into the keyboard and he's moving the wand around, which is very painful whenever you got a full bladder, and just isn't talking. Yeah, the kitty. Hi guys, good morning, or actually, good afternoon. It's noon. I just spent the last 2 hours fighting with Amelia, trying to get her to go down for a nap. She'd go to sleep, no problem, in my arms, and as soon as I tried to put her down, she'd wake up screaming. I even tried to lay down with her. She just laid there wide awake. So yeah. So I was like, I can't waste any more time. I have things to do. We have our appointment today, so I just brought her out, and now she's just, aww. Say hi. Just dancing. So whatever. I'll just leave a little bit earlier for the appointment, and she'll just sleep in the car. Whatever. I can only fight for so long, right? So yeah. So we're just about to have some lunch. This kitchen is an absolute disaster, but I just haven't had the energy to clean it. So whatever. Things will get done. When they get done, it's not the end of the world. Sorry about that. It's not the end of the world, right? So, but at least it's been keeping my mind off of the ultrasound today. I'm extremely nervous. I'm pretty sure that everything is okay, because of just how I've been feeling. It seems like there's a really good connection in there. Haven't been cramping, haven't been bleeding, so I feel like everything's okay, but because you can't actually feel anything, you don't know if everything's okay until you get in there and see that heartbeat. So I'm a little bit anxious. It's at 3 o'clock today. My mom's meeting me there because I don't think that they let you bring like your kids in. And so yeah, I'm hoping to vlog it, but I don't think they're gonna let me. So I'll try, but if not, I'll just update you guys afterwards. Hopefully it'll be a cute little picture of a little, the blueberry. I think it's a grape this week. A little grape. So I'll show you the picture. But anyways, I'm gonna get some lunch because I am starving. And then try and clean the place up a little bit before we have to go. What do you think? Is that a good idea? Yeah. I even, because I'm addicted to peeing on sticks, check out the video if you haven't already. I'll link it below about my addiction to peeing on sticks. Because I'm addicted, I took another pregnancy test this morning just to make sure I was still pregnant before we went for the ultrasound. So that's my life. Anyways, I have to pee really badly. All right, we are in the car and we are off. Amelia's not happy. I'm leaving a little bit early so that she'll hopefully fall asleep. So I just had to empty my bladder, and now within the span of 45 minutes, I have to drink all of this without exploding. So we'll see. I usually, by the time that they get to the ultrasound, I'm usually in a lot of pain because of how much is in my bladder. So anyways, I'm gonna try and get this kid to sleep, and then if I can vlog in the ultrasound room, I will. If I can't, sorry. And I'll update you guys as soon as we get out of the hospital. Bye. Oh my god. So I wanted to take Amelia for a drive. She's sleeping. This is what I'm in right now. Apparently, a section of the highway is closed to clean up a transport from an accident a couple days ago that I didn't even know about. And I've moved like a quarter of a kilometer in about 20 minutes. And my ultrasound is in 20 minutes. And it's going to take me at least like half an hour just to get to the next exit, and then another 20 minutes to get back to the hospital. All because I wanted to go for a drive. So my anxiety level is through the roof, my bladder is very, very, very full, and I'm running low on gas. Really? Oh my god. I'm like, do you think that I'd get in trouble if I like pulled onto the shoulder and just booked it up the shoulder? We made it. Amelia slept through the whole thing. Hey, did you have a good nap? Was it worth it? She's like, what do you mean? Yeah, bye. I'm not leaving yet. They haven't called me yet. Well, no, I got right in. I feel like I'm going to throw up, though, the amount of water I just drank. Dancing. Alright, I'm just sitting in my driveway. We're just waiting for my mom to get here because then we are heading off to my Aunt Kathy. She invited us down for a swim to her place because it is so hot today. So we're gonna head down there. But I'm just waiting for my mom first to take one vehicle. But the ultrasound went awesome. I always get so nervous whenever the technicians don't talk. So I'm laying there for like 10 minutes and he's like, I hear beep, 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 beep from the computer. He's punching things into the keyboard and he's moving the wand around, which is very painful whenever you got a full bladder. And just isn't talking. And I'm trying to look over at the screen, but of course I don't really know what I'm looking at this point. So then finally he goes, okay, no, everything looks good. And I was like, okay, well, you had me nervous because you weren't saying anything. So then he brought my mom and Amelia in because he wouldn't let them in at the beginning, because I think they do that just to make sure everything's okay first and then they'll bring family members in. And halfway through, he was like kind of showing my mom a bit of the ultrasound, and all of a sudden Amelia goes, "Hi, baby." It was so cute. And so there's just one. I would have bet that there was more than one in there with how I've been feeling and the vivid dreams I've been having, but there's just one. And I called and told Luke, and he was like, thank God. I think he was a bit nervous there's going to be more than one. But anyways, I got two pictures. And this is probably, it might be a bit of a glare. That's probably the better of the two pictures. You can see the head, the body, you can see one of the arms coming out. So super cute. We'll talk more about it in my my bump date this week, but I just wanted to fill you guys in for those who watch the daily vlogs. And so yeah, and actually I thought that I was 8 weeks along based on my ovulation date. Based on the first day of my last menstrual cycle, I would have been 9 weeks 5 days, and the measurements put me at 9 weeks, so kind of right in the middle. So I'm about a week further along than I thought I was, which is kind of weird considering I'm 99% sure I know exactly whenever I ovulated, but that may change at the next one, not sure. But anyways, my mom just got here. Everything is good with the little beans, so I'm very happy. My anxiety levels come down a little bit since, because I mean it's worrisome going into those, because that's whenever a lot of women find out that things aren't going well. So of course I was nervous, but everything is good so far. Thank you guys for all your fingers crossing and your prayers and everything. But there's my mom. Where is she? There she is. Let's go.
Is it backwards?
No, it's just I put the straps on wrong. She's fine. Woo! Do you want to sit on the side? You can practice jumping in. Jump into Caitlin. Big jump. Just hold on to her waist. Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Woo! Whoa!
Back to the air mattress? Sweet.
Woo!
Back to this side?
Well, yeah, and then,
Really, we're not going anywhere this
I
way.
don't know when it's Saturday.
Turn.
Like after lunch. But now.
Up on your feet. Stand up.
Ready? 1, 2. Kick.
No, don't drink it.
Probably gone in one of these holes. That's what I'm thinking. Good job.
Oh. Whoa.
First.
Oh, are you sitting? Who are you sitting on? Whoa. It's a lot of stuffies.
No, this one?
Oh. Where's Penny?
Penny!
There she is. Oh.
You're gonna fall where there's no padding. Here. Okay. Where are you going?
She's just assessing the situation.
She's like, there's so many of them.
Yeah. I don't know which one to choose.
I don't know which one to play with.
Playing with all of Caitlin's some toys. She rather well let just put them in the middle of the floor.
Careful.
Having a little conversation.
Yeah, I don't know. You picked the one with the Christmas hat. That a girl after my own heart.
Oh, there's another one with a Christmas hat.
Oh, I tipped upside down out in the juice.
Which one? Which one are you gonna choose? Are you overwhelmed? Which one?
She's like,
Oh.
say, don't worry, Mom, there's padding.
Ugh. What's going on in here?
2. Here's 2. And 3. Stick 'em on. One. Oh. 1.
Good job.
Yay! Where's 2? You do 2? Put it on here.
Stick it on.
Yeah! You gotta put it on first. Stick it on. 1. 1. Oh. 2. 3.
Okay, so we are home. We had a delicious dinner. Amelia even tried and loved pickled beets and tzatziki sauce. We had pork chops and Greek salad, and she loved those things. Never had them before in life because we don't eat them, and so I never think to buy it for her to try. Loved them. And then she had blueberry pie, so her diet for the next few days should be fun. At least I'll know why, if things are reddish in color, why they are. So anyways, still can't believe that I had my first ultrasound today. It definitely made things feel more real because, like I've said, it's hard at this point. You can't feel anything. You're not really looking pregnant, and so to know that there's something with a heartbeat in there is just kind of crazy. Here is another picture, so that way you can really see the head and the bottom and the one arm sticking up. And again, there is just one. Twins would have been awesome, but we were happy with just the one. I think my husband is very happy. So anyways, like I said, I will talk more in depth about the ultrasound on my bump date this week. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So if you like today's vlog, give it a thumbs up. Leave a nice and friendly comment below, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.